This week is Ag Safety Awareness Week. Joining us with more, including staying aware of poisons on the farm and livestock safety, is Trauma Outreach Coordinator Tracy Dethlefs-Rademacher of CHI Health Good Samaritan Hospital of Kearney. The theme for this Ag Safety Awareness Week is planting safety, growing wellness. Agriculture continues to rank among the most hazardous industries. Tracy, with planting season just around the corner, what can you share about farm safety?
Farmers need to take advantage of the good weather and those precious daylight hours when trying to get out to plant. Planned maintenance and equipment checks ahead of time can minimize downtime and reduce potential mishaps during the planting season. Also, here are some things you want to keep in mind. Educate your workers on equipment safety, including hazardous areas and materials. Keep all your guards and shields intact and secure before equipment is started. Supervise any children that are in the vicinity of the machinery. Keep all tractor rollover protection structures in place. Outfit your tractors with fire extinguishers and first aid kits. Also, it never hurts to have bottled water to flush any eyes if needed. Prohibit anyone from riding on tractor fenders, hitches, attachments, or implements, and always tell someone where you're working and check in regularly. Also, we want to make sure that farmers avoid sleep deprivation and extreme physical exhaustion. Staying alert this planting season could prevent an accident from happening.
Another important week is Poison Prevention Week, the third week of this month. Tracy, what do we need to know about the dangers of poisons in and around the home and the farm?
Each year, approximately 3 million people, with many of those under the age of 5, swallow or have contact with poisonous substances. Some of those dangerous poisons include medications, cleaning products, antifreeze, windshield wiper fluid, and pesticides, just to name a few. Exposures to poisons are not just swallowed poisons, but can also be skin and eye exposure and inhalation of poisonous fumes. Some safeguards to know to keep you and your family safe are to store all medications and cleaning supplies out of sight and reach of children. Add safety latches to your cabinets where chemicals are stored. Discard any unused medications or cleaners. Keep chemicals and medications in the original containers, and never remove the original labels from the container. And don't forget to check the label each time you use a medication or a chemical for dosages and precautions. If you think that there's been an exposure and the victim is unconscious, not breathing, or having convulsions or seizures, call 911 immediately. If a person has come into contact with poison but has mild symptoms or no symptoms, you can call the Regional Poison Center at 1-800-222-1222. That's a good number to place in your phone contact list in case of an emergency. Again, that number is 1-800-222-1222.
Talking right now with Tracy Dethlefs-Rademacher, Trauma Outreach Coordinator at CHI Health Good Samaritan Hospital in Kearney. Tracy, spring, that time of year when we see a lot of new calves and other farm offspring. What can you tell us about livestock safety?
Paul, did you know that 17% of all farm injuries involve animals? Statistics show that beef cattle farms and dairy operations are ranked second and third in injuries among all farming activities. Some tips to keep in mind when working around livestock to keep you and your family are safe include: try creating a low-stress environment. Animals stay calmer and work better when they have an established routine to their day. Since they have difficulty judging distance, avoid quick movements that can easily spook them. Animals tend to have extremely sensitive hearing, and loud noises can scare them or even hurt their ears. So try to keep loud noises to a minimum. Always use extreme caution around male animals and mothers with offspring. It's a natural instinct for animals to be extremely territorial. Learn to watch for signs of aggression or fear for possible danger signs. Make sure to leave yourself an escape route in case animals do get aggressive. Try to work with a partner so that there is a person that could render help or call for assistance if necessary. And don't forget to dress appropriately. Here's a fun fact. There are 26 bones in the human foot, all which can be easily crushed if stepped on by an animal. Whether it's a 200-pound hog or a 2,000-pound bull, a sturdy pair of boots may come in handy. And lastly, be patient. Use slow but deliberate movements around your livestock. Don't be afraid, but don't underestimate the power of an animal.
Tracy, what can you tell us for some final thoughts?
With preparation and patience, many of our accidents can be avoided. So slow down and take your time as you are out working this spring to stay away from some avoidable downtime. Also, everyone should be on the lookout for slow-moving farm equipment on the roads with us. Stay safe, everyone.
Thanks, Tracy. That's Trauma Outreach Coordinator for CHI Health, Good Samaritan Hospital of Kearney, Tracy Dethlefs-Rademacher, offering some great advice for the upcoming planting season, poison awareness on the farm, and livestock safety. To listen to this interview again and many others, just click podcast at krvn.com. I'm Paul Perkins on the Rural Radio Network.